Hey, it's Cayman with S&B, and today we're going to be installing our part number 10-3016. This is our 22-gallon water transit water tank for the 130, 148, 148 extended on the driver's side. We're going to go through the install on this tank. We're going to be using our exploded view here. So when you get the tank, you can simply just scan our QR code. It'll take you to our install instructions. We have all of our hardware laid out here, kind of where they're going to be placed on the van, so we're not looking for items. So we'll get these taken out of the packaging. There's actually 4 different tank hangers in every location. And then we have the 2 in the front as well as in the brackets. So there's 2 different brackets on this. The one with the holes closer inward are going to be in the front. The ones that are spread out more are going to be in the rear. To start, what you can do to make sure you're putting these hangers in the right location is you can take the tank and just do a dry fit just to make sure you're looking at the right cross member. So, you know, this obviously is going to be, the hanger will go in here and here. Then we can press it up to figure out. Okay, so I got that front one lined up. And then our next cross member will be this bigger cross member here. And put it up again, and you can look up and see exactly what hole the hangers are going in. So it's that oval hole there, then it's the furthest outward hole on this side. So you can mark them. The 2 further out holes are the ones our hangers are going to go in. So at this time, throw a hanger in there. Another hanger right there. And we can work our way up to the front. Again, another hanger. Another hanger here. And so to make this easier, if you have another set of hands, this is a good time to ask somebody for help. They can hold the tank in place as you get the nuts started, as you get these pushed through the brackets and the nuts started. This would also be the time if you're going to install the level sensor and the vent to get that installed. So we do our 3/4 inch vent off the top here. This isn't supply. We know like people like to source their own vents. So this would just be a 3/4 inch MPT. It's a 3/4 inch barb, and you could run it right 90 off the top into the ground. This is our 1.5 inch for your level sensor. So this would be drilled out, level sensor installed. But we'll get these lined up, grab another set of hands, and get this tank installed. So now that I have my buddy holding the tank, we're going to get this tank pushed up into place so we can get the straps installed. And so while he's pushing up with the tank, I'm going to make sure that these threaded studs don't get caught up on the tank. Okay, so everything looks good. I'll ask him to put some pressure underneath the tank, and we'll get our washer and nut started. Get these started by hand. And so before the tank gets installed, this is when you want to put the vent on top of the tank. So you can use a 3/4 inch MPT to a 3/4 inch barb and run your hose to the ground. If it's a gray water tank, if it's a fresh water tank and you want to do a better job of keeping the dust and debris out, you can run that hose to another location or up. When you install your level sensor, if you're installing the screw-in style to the top, you'll need to punch through the membrane on the top. So you'll use a step drill bit to punch through the membrane and install this level sensor. If you're just using a stick-on level sensor, it can be done after the fact. This is the Garnet ES2 710. Now we'll work our way up to the front, get these 2. still just push through the bracket. And then these are 19 mils, so I can grab that 19 mil socket and get these nice and snug. We're not trying to crush the tank or anything, but we also don't want the tank shifting around at all.